What's up, Calculus AVBC? I'm going to be teaching you step by step on how to pass Sig Test number 8. So welcome. Make sure to subscribe and leave. Anyways, we are here to find out if we can determine whether a function is even or odd. Complete the table for a continuous function f such that f of x is equal to f of negative x. If a value cannot be determined, write x. Here, we have a table given a domain ranging from -4 to 4. It is also given that f of x is equal to f of negative x, which applies to all even functions. So remember that. If the function is even, we can easily determine most of the unknown numbers since all the x values, positive or negative, have equal f of x values. We don't know what the rest of the values would be because there's no given to it, so mark x's on them. However, there are chances it will display an odd rule, which is negative f of x is equal to f of negative x. Sorry, but mind the mistake on the video. Unlike even functions, odd functions have it the opposite way, where instead of having the same y values for positive or negative x, they switch the sign. So all positive values are negative and all negative values are positive, like so. Now here we have part 2 of the sig. Determine whether each function is even, odd, or neither. Let's first take on part b. G of x is equal to the cubed root of 2x squared plus 1. Here's a tip to remember. First start out by plugging in negative x into x in the function, like that. As you further solve and simplify, you'll notice that g of negative x has the same equation as the original g of x. Therefore, you can say they are even. Now, how will you figure out if a function is odd? Let's try to solve part A for example. Again, first start by plugging in negative x into the function, like that. You will suddenly end up with this if you simplify, but it doesn't seem like f of negative x is equal to f of x, so this can't be even. Go ahead and try again, but this time, find negative f of x by multiplying the whole function by -1. Finally! Here you would see that negative f of x is equal to f of negative x from previously before. Therefore, you can say this is an odd function. You now learn how to distinguish an even function from an odd one, so remember these rules. Although, if there's a function that does not follow either of these rules, then they are neither an even nor odd function. Now that you got the gist of how this works, please pause the video and try to do the sig test yourself with part C. The answer is given at the end of the video. Thanks for watching this video. Good luck on your further sig tests.